What's it going to be like for you to be in your kind of hometown, that area at least, Los Angeles area, playing in the Rose Bowl?
It's going to be a great time. It's my first time playing in the Rose Bowl, and it's in front of my home crowd, being Los Angeles. So I'm very excited. And actually, a lot of our guys are from Los Angeles, so we're all excited for this opportunity.
Is there an added sense of confidence knowing that you guys beat UCLA last year and you can hopefully go in there and do the same thing?
Yeah, we're approaching this game just as we would approach any other game. We're going in with confidence despite our record, and we're just taking it one game at a time, one practice at a time, so that we can earn the right to win.
Bryce, for you guys from the LA area, is there added motivation to go down there and play well and not, it's been a rough time so far. You don't want to go down there in front of all your friends and families and walk away kind of with your head between your legs. Do you feel a little pressure to we got to get this turned around? We're playing in front of our people now?
Yes, definitely. Nobody wants to get embarrassed in front of your home crowd or even lose in front of your home crowd. So we're all excited. And we see this as an opportunity to really turn our program around and start to change the season.
Bryce, there at the end of your recruitment, UCLA came in pretty hard, and it made a fairly tough decision for both you and Chris. What wound up turning things in Cal's favor, and as you look at UCLA since you made that decision, what are your thoughts on them?
Just the opportunity to play early. I saw Cal as an opportunity where I can get on the field and contribute early, whereas UCLA, they already had a lot of older receivers in their program, and you can't beat the Cal education. In my opinion, it's the best public university in the world, so that's why I chose Cal over UCLA.
Bryce, let's talk about you getting some time on the defensive side of the ball. Have you talked about how that's going to break down in practice this week, and kind of how much you'll spend on each side of the ball?
I haven't talked about that with the coaches yet. I'm not sure how that's going to go.
Have you, in fact, practiced at all on defense this last week at all, and how much, and what's it been like? And did you play corner in high school at all, or?
Not so much this week, but at the end of last week, me and Chris practiced a little bit over there, but not too much. And yes, in high school, I did play corner, and I did pretty well. But I haven't played in 2 years, so we'll see how that works out.
Are you welcoming this, or are you thinking, my goodness, what are we doing?
Oh, no, definitely. I'm welcoming it. If it's what the team needs, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
You had a pretty good game against UCLA last year. Does their defense look any different this year? Did it improve? Not as good. What do you see in their defense this year?
I think their secondary is a lot younger than it was last year. Last year they had two senior corners, two guys that I think were two of the best corners in the Pac-12. And this year their corners are good, but they're younger. So that's the difference that I see in their secondary.
Bryce, I think they had 6 picks last week. Did that get your attention that maybe those young corners are growing up?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I actually watched that game live on TV, and most of those interceptions were off of tip balls. And we actually do have a problem with tip balls, so hopefully this week the football guys will be on our side and we won't have any tipped interceptions.
Okay, anybody else for Bryce?
Bryce, I know you're always a confident guy, but can you talk about your confidence level and the teams at this point, given what you've been through so far? And you obviously want to go to LA and turn your season around, but is that in the cards? And what are you guys sort of emotionally able to get to that point at this stage?
Yeah, definitely. I think that this team still has the capability to turn the season around and even make a bowl game. We expect to win every game that we win. And it all starts with preparation. We can't even look ahead to Saturday. We have to worry about winning today's practice on Tuesday and then winning tomorrow's practice on Wednesday. That's our main priority. So the confidence of the team it's going to be the same that it was all season, and my confidence is also still high.
Okay, any other questions for Bryce? Okay, I just have one further question. How many family and friends are you expecting at this game?
Somewhere around 20, maybe even more, depending on how many tickets I can get from my teammates. So a good amount of family and friends.